What's up, you guys? Soeb here from OneGlassTrader.com, and welcome to part 3 of me trading the OGT RSI MTF EA on a 10k plus live account. And if you guys are brand new to this series, you can click the link down below, which has the full playlist that goes through parts 1 and 2, where I show what the EA is all about, how it works, the input settings that I'm running, as well as all my trades today. And in this particular video, what we're going to do is we're again going to have a look at the P&L, the trades that we got into since my last update. Did the EA get me into any trouble? And then what I'm going to do is I've decided to increase the risk settings, so I'm making more per cycle of trades, and we'll go into that and what that kind of looks like and where my kind of head's at with all of that kind of good stuff. All I ask for in return is that you like this video and make sure you subscribe. I'm nearly on 15,000 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. So I've been working on what my 15,000 subscriber giveaway is going to be. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. So again, I'm pleased to report at the moment, if I just make this a bit bigger at the moment, we have got no active trades currently at the moment. So we have had some trades. For those of you who looked at part 2, knew that it was around the 6th, 7th of May when my last trade was, and I got a trade on the 12th of May, so I had to wait 6 days for my next trade. So it's still been fairly quiet. There has been a number of trades since then, which we'll go through, but that's one of the reasons why I'm looking to increase the risk size, is because at the moment, it's touch wood, it's still been very calm in terms of what's been going on. And as you'll see going through this, I've not really been into trades for a very long time, or it's not opened a multiple cycle of trades. And knowing me, as soon as I put the risk settings up, I'll get one where it trends massively and then it'll get me into a lot of trouble. So overall, I think we're inside a good place, and we'll go through the balance and the P&L in a second. Just wanted to walk through the kind of trades that we've got on So I'm on my VPS server. As if it's not come through in the most HD quality, it's because I'm on the server that is actually running this EA. So again, the first one was a quick scalp, and as you can see, we were in this long kind of downtrend between the 11th and 12th of May, and this is why I really set a really small pip target of 5 pips of trying to get into the market and kind of scalp. And my broker, my FX Markets, we've got some really tight spreads on the Euro USD, talking about 0.2, 0.3 pip spread, which compared to Oanda, who I had before, we were talking about between 1 to 1.2. So, it's really helped me in terms of getting those kind of quick scalps, of getting with a broker that has a really competitive spreads. I'm guessing here we had some news of some sort over here. I'll see when the next one comes about. So this one over here, again, we are in this uptrend, and this is how this EA works. The EA is a counter trend trade, looking for where the RSI is overbought or oversold. So overbought in this situation on the 5-minute and the 15-minute chart. It opened 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, it looks like, and then on this retrace, it kind of got me out at 0.1% gain of my overall balance. So that was a pretty good one, and as you can see, it continues to go up for quite a bit and quite a while as well. As we keep going through the days. Okay, wow, I didn't even realize that this opened quite a number of trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around 8 trades, I think that is, in this massive uptrend. And then eventually, I'm guessing, yeah, we got some bearish divergence here on the RSI and from price action to get down here. And I just got it where you can see price then continues to go up straight after there. So I was quite fortunate, to say the least, to kind of get out of this one to a certain extent. So as you can see, it keeps going up, and then eventually it does go back down. And I got another sell order over here, which, as you saw quite comfortably, it got out within around half an hour or something on those lines there. We've got another one there, if you can see that one, another pullback. coming down to these oversold areas, and picked up 5 pips within 10-15 minutes. And again, I'm not really monitoring the account. Obviously, I get the alerts on my phone when it's on there, but the thing is, this is completely hands off in terms of the process that I'm going through at the moment. We've got a nice one there within 10 minutes out of this action. Again, as you see, you've got a downtrend. You're looking for the pullbacks, whether that's a reversal or a pullback in the actual trend direction, which is coming inside a good place over here. Have we got anything more? I think we had one this today. I'm shooting this on the 25th. Yes, and you can see here we had this impulse move up. We got into overbought territory on the 5 and 15 minute, and we got 2 signals on 2 trades that got me out, or 3 trades actually, sorry, 3 trades on that one there, and now we're looking to go down in this section over here. So again, overall, nothing really too scary about the one that opened about 8 trades, and that's why I trade with a very small risk size that gives me the margin to enable to create multiple trades to kind of get me out at a still a profitable trade cycle. So if we have a look at how that looks like overall in terms of the P&L, I think from memory I was on about $97-98 in the last update about a week ago, and now we can see we are at $134, still maintaining the same risk size of 0.21 and 0.22. And as you can see on the 18th, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades inside there. But again, these numbers weren't too scary in terms of the account size that I'm kind of working with at the moment. So again, we started on the 23rd of May. We're now on the 25th. 23rd of April. We're now on the 25th of May. So pretty much in a month, I made $134. So again, not huge numbers given the size of the account. But again, this is an experiment to kind of show you guys on how you can test out different settings, looking how this works in a forward testing kind of environment. Again, looking to trying to get the EA into trouble so I can start using the average price indicator, turning off the indicator, doing some discretionary trading as part of that. But at the moment, in a whole month, I haven't need to kind of do anything. So I'm going to put up the risk settings now and kind of show you how to kind of do that if you guys are interested in this. And then what we're going to do is, again, keep this going for another few weeks or so, see how we get on. But what I really want to do is I'm going to plan on doing a video for you guys on trading EAs that are on the MQL5 website. So there are a number of free EAs and paid EAs. I'm going to go through them, look at the ones I really like, and then showcase them to you guys. I want you guys to tell me which ones you guys want me to experiment on this account with, assuming that this EA doesn't get me into any trouble within the next couple of weeks or so. So that's where I want to get to. So watch out for that video. So now I'm going to show you about the risk settings. So what we want to do is right click on the chart and go to Expert Advisors and go to Properties. So this section over here is the bit that I was talking about before. Is every time it opens a trade or a cycle of trades, and the exit strategy for the cycle of trades, when you've got 3, 4 plus trades open, it looks to make 0.1% of the overall account balance per trade. So if we have a look very quickly at one where we only had one trade. Where's one that we only had one trade? It's not been many where we've had one trade, is there? Oh, here we go. On the 21st. Yeah, I opened one trade. So I'm making about net effect really about $10 to $12. It'll range slightly per trade, which again on a, what is it, 10.2k something like that, or 11k, sorry, an 11k account doesn't really seem like a lot, which is like 0.1% gain, but over X amount of trades, it's starting to make that into a big enough sum. So what we're going to do is, if you press little tip, press F7, it takes you to the same settings. Is I'm just going to double this. I'm going to double this to 0.2. Still very conservative, but instead of making $10 to $12 per trade, we're going to be making um, $20 to $22 per trade. And that means I only need to do half the number of trades I did in the first month to make the same amount of profit. So I'm really excited to see how this gets on, see how much risk I kind of take on, and see what kind of happens from there. You know, hindsight's a beautiful thing. I love to put 1% on there because, again, all this stuff, would have made a large amount of money as part of this experiment. And here I'm not looking to make money as part of this. Well, I kind of am, but the second point is just to really show you guys different things, different settings, and kind of how it works. So if there's any particular settings you want me to look to test out, different time frames, let me know, comment down below. I can have a look at those beautiful things, and we can kind of do that. So I'm really trying to experiment with this account and really wanted to understand what your perspective are. So if you look on the end screen now, you will see the playlist to this thing, so you can see right back from the beginning of how we set this all up. And then I've got all my other indicators and EAs for you guys that you guys can download absolutely free. Links inside the description. So go check those ones out, and I shall leave you guys to it, and I shall see you guys in the next video.